how you doing? Cece here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so Dr. Wiley did a video about the Sheikah, specifically the Sheikah in Breath of the Wild. And he talked about particularly the Sheikah in Kakariko Village and the Yiga. And he analyzed the characteristics of the Sheikah in Kakariko Village and pointed out that they don't have red eyes and maybe a few other traditional Sheikah traits. And he was wondering or theorizing whether they were actually real Sheikah. And I was reading through the comments, and some people were saying, maybe the Sheikah had to, intermingle with Hylians to keep the Sheikah alive, basically, to keep the lineage running and going. And he pointed out that even though Paya says that she has a long bloodline of Sheikah, she doesn't have red eyes either. And I don't think Impa does either, but it made sense to me, reading the comments, like, yeah, maybe they had no choice but to interbreed with Hylians because they had to keep their line going. And if that makes sense with the Hylian civil war and the Sheikah and blah blah blah, I don't know too much detail about all of it, but Commonwealth Realm and McIntyre have done videos about all of that. How most of the Sheikah were wiped out. And so that made sense to me. Like, if the Sheikah want to keep their lineage alive, they're gonna have to make do. Even if that means with other Hylians. But while I was on Discord, not on mine particularly, on Hannah Hyrule's, because I think she wants to cosplay this particular character. So people were posting pictures of this character. I'm going to mention who the character is in a minute. Someone posted a really cute fan art of this character, and it was Pura, I think. Pura, I don't know. Impa's sister. At least that's what she said. Yeah, I think, yeah. I kind of skimmed through some of the dialogue in Breath of the Wild, so I wasn't paying attention when Impa told me to go to Pura, but I went there anyways. And when I looked up Pura on Google, I think Zelda Wiki or something said she was Impa's sister, so I was like, oh, I missed that. Whoopsies. But anyways, in this fan art, Pura had bright red eyes. So when I did Google her, the reason I was Googling her was to see if all this other fan art had red eyes. And every single fan art I found had red eyes. And I found one image of her from the game. So I tried really hard to zoom in and see, but it was really hard to tell. And then I tried looking up concept art, and there was no concept art in this book. So I went to the walkthrough section, and there is a tiny picture of her. I would show you guys, but it's right here. It's really tiny. And if I look really closely and in the light, it looks, you guys can't even see it. It looks, her eyes look red. But like a reddish brown maybe. So it's really hard to tell if they're red, like bright, they're meant to be bright red like the Sheikah. And right away, Dr. Wiley's video came to my mind because he analyzed all the Sheikah in Kakariko Village. Specifically in Kakariko Village, which makes sense because Kakariko Village is a Sheikah, village. And she's not in Kakariko Village. She's in Hateno. And the other ones that he analyzed were the Yiga, which even he says you can't really analyze much because they're wearing a mask. They're covering their face. You can't see their eyes. We don't know if their eyes are red. But I guess that's why he came to my mind, because he didn't talk about her. And she's a Sheikah, just not in Kakariko Village. She's in Hateno. And that reminds me, I don't even know if her friend in there, the guy, has red eyes. Or the Sheikah that is in Akala Hill or something. And he's he has a female assistant, and they make you ancient arrows or something if you pay for them. I didn't even bother to look at him. Does he have red eyes? Do you guys know if he has red eyes? What do you guys think of Pyrrha? And Dr. Wiley's analyzation of the Sheikah. I mean, I know this isn't like a whole lot to go off of. I'm just kind of like rambling my thoughts about Pura, but yeah, I don't have much to say more other than that. I just wanted to point out that I think she has red eyes, and that was like a big whoa for Dr. Wiley when he was pointing out that some of these other Sheikah don't have red eyes. I'm out of breath. I was talking really fast, and I just finished recording, whatever. Excuse me, a high roll inquiry, so I'm kind of like, I've been talking a lot. But, yeah, what do you guys think of Pura and her red eyes? Why does she have red eyes and the other Sheikah don't? I don't know. Just a thought that came to my mind, and I felt like sharing it with you guys. That's all I have to say. And I feel awkward because I was hoping that I could say more, but I can't, and I don't have anything more to say because I'm... But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Okay, bye!